Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here, and welcome back to Sekiro. Alright, this should hopefully be the last episode. Oh man, my frames are not doing so hot. Even on my end, they're not. It should still be able to run okay. Alright, so we only have a couple bosses and mini bosses left. Oh, right, that's probably the war. As far as the game is concerned, that's my problem too. I'm just gonna go deal with one of the mini bosses now. There we go. So he's one of the Isshin elites, which in case you've forgotten is the Isshin Cross guy. Either very easy or very difficult. But yeah, that's him dealt with. Alright, I'm gonna reopen the castle up. Those two samurai are gone. The dojo's up here. And I believe that there's still that one interior ministry agent right behind this door. But there's no other boss in this room now. Yeah. This dude's still here. He's pretty much it, though. Basically, the Isshin clan took some serious hits during the first big battle. The big old invasion that took place when Act 2 began. Or actually, no, when Act 2 ended. And so by this point... Ow. The Interior Ministry showed up and just devastated all of their military forces. Hope you weren't tired of fighting that guy, because you're doing it again. Alright. So this area is relevant. It's important to get this back. Because if you ever decide to farm for Sen and experience points, one of those Interior Ministry agents spawns here. And you can just walk around this direction, just like I did to the samurai the other time. So just backstab him right here. And that is the most rewarding part to get both Sen and experience in the entire game. Is just doing that over and over. I would only recommend doing that after you have everything else you'll ever need. So there's two of these red samurai ninja guys that we fought before at this doorway. They're annoying to fight all at once, so I definitely recommend picking a couple of them off. And there's a big old battle going on out here, although I don't know if it's ended at this point or not. No, it hasn't even started yet. A bunch of Interior Ministry agents, including two new variants. That guy with the flamethrower mortar, and those ones with guns, like rocket launcher type things. So I'm going to take out these guys first. They can be a handful. As can they, actually. Yeah, they're a little heavier than the normal guys, but they do normally have less posture. And this guy asks you to reinforce their forces. Not that it matters. Isshin is finished. Yeah, and out here you have a couple of them fighting, just a general and one of them. I'll let them duke it out for a bit. And grab this. That doorway is out, that doorway is out. You won't be using either one. Tons of health. The main reason he has so much health, if you notice on his helmet, there's that little diamond-shaped thing. That's how you can tell the more dangerous variants. They have immense amounts of posture and health. Like, massive amounts. Way more than the other guys. There aren't very many of those variants, but the ones that are there are nightmarishly difficult to deal with. Okay, so the way forward is down here. But we're not going to go this way yet. Because there's some major side stuff to accomplish. Also, this area right here, this war zone, is the most consistent place to get fulminated mercury. Just show up here, kill everyone, loot all of them. Every now and then one or two of them will drop it. Nightjar are fighting with rats out here. Let's try to stop him from getting any of his fire used. Unfortunately, even that fulminated mercury drop is about the rarest one. Whereas, it's still very rare. I'd say there's about a 50% chance that you'll get a single fulminated mercury from clearing all of those guys out repeatedly. Yeah, and as you can see, they're now using their red eyes to go nuts. Because it makes them more dangerous in combat, but unfortunately, it also drives them batty. Causing them to attack anyone and everyone. Very annoying enemies. But this kite is what they were using to fast travel over to the battle zone. Which is down there. First, I'm gonna go grab a couple of other sculptor's idols, but down there is the way to go for the side stuff. As you can see, the bridge has been repaired. . 'Cause it makes the more dangerous in combat, but unfortunately, it also drives them batty. 'Cause it makes them more dangerous in combat, but unfortunately, it also drives them batty. 'Cause it makes the more dangerous in combat, but unfortunately, it also drives them batty. 'Cause it makes the more dangerous in combat, but unfortunately, it also drives them batty. 'Cause it makes the more dangerous in combat, but unfortunately, it also drives them batty. 'Cause it makes the more dangerous in combat, but unfortunately, it also drives them batty. 'Cause it makes the more dangerous in combat, but unfortunately, it also drives them batty. 'Cause it makes the more dangerous in combat, but unfortunately, it also drives them batty. 'Cause it makes the more dangerous in combat, but unfortunately, it also drives them batty. 'Cause it makes the more dangerous in combat, but unfortunately, it also drives them batty. 'Cause it makes the more dangerous in combat, but unfortunately, it also drives them batty. 'Cause it makes the more dangerous in combat, but unfortunately, it Everyone over here. These guys are alive. You can kill them, but there's no real need to. They're beaten at this point. I will gladly kill him. And yeah, nothing new here. And he's looking for a way out. He's still an enemy though, so I kill him. This path is going to be way more dangerous this time around. It's full of monkeys and dogs, and normally that wouldn't be a problem. But there are 2 of the white monkeys. I forgot about that attack. They'll detonate their gun and try to take you with it. Alright, where are the monkeys? If I can get them down to 1 white monkey, I can take them. But you see what happens? It's absurd. I'm just running for it at this point. Oh, no way I'm not fighting that. There's 1, 2. Yeah, they're both here. Ow! Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me look at something here. Enrages beasts. I forgot all about that, but I just had the remembrance, yeah. Ow! Oh, that was accidental. Go ahead, buds. Tear each other apart. Man, do they hurt. See, they're not just crazy in the way they attack. They hit so hard. Just terrifying enemies. I hate them. But they were the only real dangerous part out here. They shredded those wolves like nobody's business, though. No credit where credit's due. Alright, I think I have now reestablished all of the castle sculptor's idols that I can. But now this war is going to take us into the outskirts. And things are not going well for Ashina. They've been pushed all the way back to the bridge. Their few remaining men are gonna get massacred here pretty fast. While the war rages on, though, I'm gonna rush past and go after the gunmen. Take him out before the Red Guard gets involved. You know, good for you guys. I would absolutely let you go if you wouldn't try to kill me at a moment's notice. Some of these guys still hold out hope that if you kill enough of them, Ashina will come back, but it won't. Its power has been broken, Isshin is dead, and they have just lost too many men. Partly due to the Interior Ministry, mostly due to me. Alright, so this guy is another drunkard type enemy, except he's a little different. See, on top of breathing fire instead of poison, he has body armor. Now he doesn't. Oh, that guy's a diamond enemy. So this isn't ideal. Let's just knock a health bar off of you. Okay, this is gonna be, pretty tricky. Basically, these guys just don't get staggered by anything. If I can kill either one of these dudes, though, I can deal with the other one no problem. Okay. So the Red Guard is down. Just gotta kill you next. Ooh, right, he's got a gun. Shut your mouth. Okay, Red Guard is down. He was one of their leaders. Right, this guy's up here. I thought they had another guy somewhere, but I always forget he's hiding up here. I think I actually fled up here for refuge at one point in one of my games, and that dude caught me off guard and put me down. Oh, right. There's a sculptor's idol down here, too. Although I don't think you can actually do much with it. Pretty sure you can establish it at least as a checkpoint. Yeah, but they've set up a wall, so you can't use the valley anymore. I should probably rest there, but I think we're a little past that. Okay, nothing to loot in here. There's a couple rats back here. Yeah, and this place has just been brutalized. This is their stronghold. Well, really their stronghold extends farther than this, but this is part of it. If you're gonna rest, I recommend doing it here. Alright, who else do I see? I'm pretty sure there's more than just that dude out here. Oh yeah, there is. Oh, I see him. And a sad sight on the other side. If you didn't send the big guy to him, Anayama never pops up, meaning they killed him because no one could defend him. Taro fought to keep him alive. He got hurt pretty bad, but lived. Although he did lose everything, except for one little note that he kept, which only cost you 1 cent. This is the reward for doing his whole quest line. And it discounts everything by 10%. Which is a big deal for a lot of reasons, but one of the big ones is, on any subsequent playthroughs, every money bag you buy doesn't cost you anything. You pay as much as it is in the bag.
Huh. And I hid it in my... I don't... And with that... But you know, I still have... I'll... Oh, but...
And then he dies. Very sad. There was no way he was going to live anyway. But at least he lived long enough to give me something that would help. So there's some rats, ooh, all around here. In the underbrush. Whoa! Frames just all went away for a second there. There's another one. Ooh! Alright, they gave me a little bit of a run for my money. More rats are going to come down off of these buildings to attack us. There's several of them up there. These are the annoying variants. They try mostly to keep their distance and throw things at you. Where'd the other one go? know there were two of them. Where'd he go? Did he jump off an edge? Doesn't make me feel completely secure. Okay. So here's the thing. There are a lot of bad guys around here. Like, a lot of them. And some of them are going to notice you as you try to get through here. The hope is all of them don't. And you can also wait, and they'll start to forget that you exist. Most of them aren't a problem, but they have two of those diamond hat dudes. Those guys are a problem. Fortunately, they give you the perfect weapon to deal with most of them. All I have to do is get to it, which is much easier when no one's looking for me. Okay, here we go. Just gonna finish you off. That right there. That is a chained ogre. The moment combat begins, he breaks free. Now, he should wander over here, and if I can backstab him, I can puppeteer him. That did not work. Yep, that's a diamond hat. Ooh! Okay, this is gonna be a problem. That thing will break free once I get it hurt enough. If you puppeteer it, it breaks free immediately. Okay, I gotta kill the snipers. You don't really have a choice here. I don't think that one's a red-eye one is the issue. Yeah, he's not. Ooh. Oh, this isn't good. Goodbye. Who's gutsy enough to follow? I bet you the answer is none of them. Yeah, hey, mob man. Where's the monster? Got you alone now. Alright, well that's a little more direct than I usually go, but hey, they're all dead anyway. I think there's actually still one or two of them left up here. Yeah. That's one of the big bads. Whoa! I'm pretty sure that dude... One of the real reasons they're so tricky is that by this point in the game, you've established sort of like a mental database of attacks. And you're so used to all the different kinds of enemies and how they fight. And those guys have never been here until this act of the game, till this very end. And when they all of a sudden pop up en masse, it's just... there's not a whole lot that you can do. And this is where you know that something very bad tore through here. And that would be the Demon of Hatred. Which is our next target. Now this thing might kill me. It's one of the hardest bosses in the game. It's got 3 health bars, and it's like a battle of attrition. Just purely. I have no real tricks or tips to deal with it. You fight until you win. Ooh! Yeah, so it's got this arm thingy that it uses a whole lot. Ooh, that is basically instant death. If it chucks those fireballs and catches you, you're dead. When it slams down, it usually leaves itself open to counterattacks for a few seconds. That is like a swipe attack, jump over it. That's the best that you're gonna do. I hate that. So when it does that, kind of back up a bit, run to the side, and then just go straight for him and light into him a bit. Never forget, you can parry and block this sucker. No matter how big he is, you can still get him. Just stay on him, keep the pressure up. If he does that, run for it. And then jump and grab him. That's how you avoid damage. It's the most consistent way I have. That'll get more complicated on his later phases. Ooh, it's not right now. Man, that attack is in fact the worst. I should have avoided that one. Alright, headbutt is his worst move. Doesn't do a ton of damage, it's pretty easy to avoid, and it leaves him open to attack for a while. And yeah, that fireball attack is the reason you normally don't want to charge him unless he's occupied. He can whip it out so fast, and it hits so hard. Alright, 1 life down. Things are only going to get worse from here. I should have rested before I engaged him. I'm low on healing gourds already. Alright, phase 2. Now he gets a couple new attacks. This is one of them. It is one of the most inconsistent hitbox attacks in the game. He usually does it after that, although he's not guaranteed to. Here's his other attack, run in circles. That's the best you can do, is run in circles. Ow, that was not a swipe. Yeah, usually I can dodge it. Sometimes it's inconsistent, though. Oh, come on, dude, you just did that. Oh, right, that attack. I forgot about it. That's gonna hit me. It didn't. That should've. Please don't. And don't charge immediately after that one either. He can do a follow-up, dang it, a follow-up fireball burst, if he feels like it. I might not have enough healing materials to get through this. Okay, moment the third health bar starts. He's gonna do this big, swirly attack. Run for it. Just get as far away from him as you can, so you're not stuck inside his field of fire. He'll use that ring, usually a couple times in the fight. If you can get out of it, it makes the fight way easier. Ow, that... terrifying. Oh, come on. This is not good. Oh, barely got out of that one. Ow, what the? I was... Okay. Maybe I didn't deflect that. That absolutely should have been at least a dodge. Forgot he does get some funky follow-ups that he rarely uses. Get some new material, man. Ooh. It's all about whittling away his health, because because that's... I'm not posture damaging him, like, at all. Got him. Let's finish this. Thank goodness. 2 more lapis and a memory. That, in case anyone was not clear, was the sculptor. Why do we only have 2 prayer beads? I don't think I'm missing a mini-boss. Actually, there might be one behind that headless in the Fountainhead Palace. I think there's one down there, so that's probably there. There's still the memorial mob there. This woman more or less tells you that it was the sculptor. Says it was good that you killed him, you put an end to his misery. Very happy stuff. Now I'm hoping we got enough fulminated mercury to get the upgrade that I wanted. Let's find out. Awesome. So that doesn't count as fire for people that are afraid of fire. It doesn't inflict any kind of burn or anything like that. But I can wreath my weapon in divine confetti without having to buy divine confetti. Might as well get whatever upgrades I can. So I used all 3 of the upgrade materials, the special ones, because that's where the Phantom Kunai comes in. Yeah, fulminated mercury. That one's just money, which I should have. That one takes a mercury, that one does not. Okay, so 3,000 more. I can get 2 other upgrades. Maybe not. I need 3 more scrap iron. I might just have enough. I have so many other things I can sell anyway, so I can afford it. Let's see. I think that nothing more was required. Huh. Awesome. Long spark, gouging top, and this thing. So yeah, can't get there because if you try to via this place, as you can see, the sculptor, when he went all demon berserking, destroyed that on his way through. So you can't get to either of these locations, unfortunately. And that one, of course, that's been blocked off from all sides, so you can't get there either. That's a new one, though, so, Okay, so let's go to Kuro's room. I have one last thing that I need to say to Emma. Just one.
Lord, the secret key, the knight is left.
What?
That
Yes.
Master, Lord, please.
What is?
So that's the Mushin esoteric text about dragon rot. I don't have any dragon rot.
Lord, the key, the knight. For those, there.
Oh, she just gives you it at the end of the game. Interesting. That's not always been the case. That must be a new thing. So, the Mushin esoteric text offers one last skill tree. It's not very good. It's like extra powerful stuff. So, a mortal draw that's stronger than a normal one. The Spiral Cloud, if anyone's familiar with Elden Ring, that's Malenia's move. Yeah, that's right. Malenia's a Sekiro boss that they put into Elden Ring. That was fun. I'm not sure about that one. Never used it. But yeah, basically you need to get the most powerful abilities from all of the other trees to get these ones. And, I mean, 6, 9, and 5. They're expensive. But yeah, that's the last esoteric text, and you get it by just getting the last ability in any skill tree. So, from there, we're going to go to the reservoir. There's one mini-boss here that we need to kill, and then I can go get the last Sculptor's Idol. We can start taking out Headless, and then close the game out. So this is pretty tricky. You have a general looking at me, and then the 7 Ashina Spears looking away from me. Fighting both of them together, basically impossible. What I can do, however, is, where's my sugar? Use this, and this doesn't always work. If it does, though, usually we can get a solution. This guy here uses a gun, but he's not an enemy, so you can't just death blow it. So you have to swing, death blow, puff it, and then hope that he attacks the general, not the 7 Ashina Spears guy. Or no, you really want it the other way around, because you need to kill the general. Because that dude's not going to live long enough for you to deal with both. Okay, it worked. He's been diverted. No, get over here. Just need to kill him fast, like really fast. Got it. Whew. Ow, I dodged too early. Oh! Alright, I'd really rather not die after successfully dealing with his buddy. Yeah, you can do some pretty messy things with the upgrades to your shuriken. Okay. And from him, Go over here. Very reminiscent of the start of the game. Ow. I was trying to grab onto the side up there, but whatever. I don't think there's anything else out here anymore. So Emma tells you the Kuro fled through the secret passage and then she gave you the key. That's why you talk to her after you get back, otherwise you can't even go through. But I'm not going through there yet. So first we're going to the Fountainhead Palace. It really doesn't matter which one we go to. Let's say the feeding grounds. So this Headless is just horrible. I absolutely despise him, but fortunately the ones in the water are way cheaper to fight. They do not require Divine Confetti to hurt, which makes them marginally less annoying, although they are, in my opinion, way worse than regular Headless as far as actually fighting them goes. Especially this one, who has a spectral copy. He only has 1 health bar. That ends up not mattering all that much. Let's just see how fast I can kill him. That. It's this weird, like... What is happening? Why can't I move? Okay, they have these, like, tracking projectiles, and he'll shoot his sword at you. It's horrifyingly bad. And he has a nasty one-shot grab attack he'll use. Okay, let's heal. And undo all of the terror. Come on. I'm getting close here. Okay, that's his grab. Just finish him. Gotcha. Okay. He's dead. His spectral counterpart dies too. Alright. Treasure carp, treasure carp. So there's 2 more scales here. They're also the bones of a great carp, and then this should be the last prayer bead. That's just precious bait, now useless to us. Coin purse. More precious bait. Okay, so there was some scales down here, but I'm still missing several. Where are they? I still don't think I have enough. I'm a little closer, but not enough to get that last piece of the mask. I must have missed something. Oh, that was just one of the regular fish. Yeah, I'm still down 2. I don't know, I've always felt sometimes like a couple more carp spawn after you kill that Headless, but I don't actually think that's correct. It's also possible they're on the floor of one of the other places. We can go to the old grave and check the water here. I don't think there are any down here, but there very well might be. So this is just a possession balloon. Let's kill these carp now so they're not a problem later. Thank you. And it's just straight below us. Now this one doesn't have any sort of nonsense super buddy helping him out. It's just him. That's his grab. Okay. We managed to stun him. Finish him off. He's so close. Dead. Okay. Okay, so that's all just money. Yashiriku's... No, none down here. And I'm pretty sure there's none in the moat. Ow! Come on, guys. I'm not here to fight you, I'm just trying to get by. Okay, so I don't think there's anything on the surface. Okay, there's one. I must not have explored that section thoroughly. There is another water area, and while I don't think it's there, I'm gonna have to check this spot anyway, because there's a headless, so I might as well go do it. I'm thinking through all the water. I don't think there's anything I missed in the Senpou Temple. There's only one spot of water in there, and I already cleared it. Oh, I know where I'm missing. Yeah, a space I totally forgot. I'll go to it after I'm done here. I knew I had to be missing something pretty big that was also pretty obvious. It's an entire water area that I have just been completely spacing on the entire game. Alright, don't fight anything. Various ghosts will spawn. Run right past them, they'll shred you. I'm just here to kill a headless. This is... Unfortunately, we killed the only ones that are underwater, so all of the others are going to consume divine confetti. I hate this one. So. Whenever they do that swipe attack, that means they're teleporting. Just walk in a straight line when they do, and then turn around. If you don't turn around and they catch you, they'll instantly kill you, basically. Also, do be aware, their attacks, like, either you perfectly deflect them, or you die. And there's basically no in between. So just walk in a straight line, and then turn around. That's it. That's how you deal with that. And hopefully you can catch them in a stun lock, and just put them down. Whoa! Whoa! Now, unfortunately, they can cheat. Oh, right, why am I using Divine Confetti? I can also drive them mad with Malcontent. I forgot about that, too. I'll keep that. Ouch. Yeah, they don't like that one. A little bit of Grave Wax. No, it's Divine Grass. I thought it was a coin purse. Well, that's another one down. Why am I running back? This is the easiest way to get to the one in the outskirts. Just use the Shinobi shortcut, hop over there, put him down. He's also the weakest one. Still annoying, mostly just because of the item requirements. I hate something that you can't just straight up fight. You have to use all these tricks for it. But it's still annoying and difficult. It just seems like poor design to me. Ow. Yeah, he does. He's really mad at me for that one. See, because of how delayed their attacks are, they're like almost impossible. Whoa! That was just straight up cheating. He should not have been able to do that. Ah, great. Yeah, the ones above ground can do that too. Oh boy. Back up, back up. Alright, start walking forward so he doesn't spawn in front of me. Boy, I hate you guys. Just die permanently, please. Alright, there's only one left. Arguably the worst of the bunch. So fighting this one, basically it's the one that's latest in the game without being in the water, which means it has 2 health bars, and it has more health and posture than any of the others, making it just in general worse. So yeah, whatever I just did to him, it's kind of similar to what you do to Shishiman warriors, where you kind of cancel out everything, all of their active effects. It lets you move at normal speeds in their arenas, and I don't know how to make it happen consistently. Whoa! Did I just chuck the whistle at him? That was weird. Okay, that's it. They're all dead. No more headless. Ugh, I hate them. Very glad to have them permanently dealt with. Let's just pick up the rest of the loot, because I never searched down here, as I didn't feel like aggroing that stupid thing. You can't even effectively get away from them because of their dumb mist. Okay, so with that dealt with, now I can go back to the place that I should have gone to once I got the diving technique. And the remaining carp scales are all here. I was just being dumb. This big lake. Go. Okay. That should be all of them. Alright, Fountainhead. Alright, so I've still missed one. I don't know where it is, but fortunately, there are 2 extra in the game, so I don't really need it. Now I have the mask. That enables you to turn, I think it's 5,000 sen into a skill point. Oh, no. No, I'm wrong. It doesn't let you turn money into skill points. It lets you turn skill points into attack power. So once you get all of your skills, you can enhance attack power using skill points, but it takes like 5 of them to do it. Acquire skills. Might as well grab this one. Why not? Don't really have enough of any resource to do anything else. Also, in case anyone was not aware, the rewards you got for killing the Headless were these things, the Spirit Falls. Basically, there's one for each of the Buddhist sugars, and they do exactly what the sugars do. They just consume some spirit emblems, and they're limitless uses. That's the idea. 3 for each of these, 1 for that, 2 for each of those. Alright. Well, I think it's time we finish this. We've done everything that I can think of to do, so we're going to try to push our way through and defeat the Sword Saint. Which is, personally, my favorite fight of the entire game. It's so much fun. While also being just horrid. They don't artificially make Genichiro any stronger either. He has a mortal blade, which he can use. He found the black one. And he's used it to mortally injure Kuro.
I will restore Ashina to glory.
He'll almost always open a fight by swinging it once. Other than that, same old Genichiro. Oh, right. Oh, why's my game slowing down?
Allow Ashina to be crushed.
Ah, why? I hate that. It keeps doing it. Whoop. And then he'll use the Mortal Blade to conjure up Isshin in some weird way I don't understand, but this is Isshin in his prime, not as an old dying man. This is him when he conquered Ashina. Which, if I didn't stop him here, he would absolutely thrash the Interior Ministry. He uses basically every technique that is in the game against you. Ones that you have access to, and ones that you don't. Oh, man, that one hurts. His first phase is arguably his easiest, or his hardest, depending on exactly what you find easy or hard. His third one is really his easiest, in my opinion. He's going to draw Gyobu's horn, and he's going to use it. So now he has 3 weapons. He has Gyobu's horn, his 6-shooter, and his sword. And he uses all 3. Alright, I ran out of disk space mid-recording, so I think I'm just going to reset all this. Oh man, it is not running well. I'm so close to the end, I just gotta push through. Gonna have to refight Genichiro. I just quit it out of the fight. I didn't feel like losing anything.
I will restore Ashina to glory.
Ah, I should have just run. I got greedy.
Not allow Ashina to be crushed.
He says that, but it's already been crushed pretty badly. Okay. Yeah, I don't like Ashina Cross. It is a nasty ability. I especially don't like his version of it, which is worse than everyone else's. Because, of course, he is its originator. I heard someone describe Isshin like a Japanese god of war. That's pretty true. Just get away from him, because when he raises that thing up, it will hurt you. Get parried! Alright, final health bar. Now he uses lightning, which is what makes this phase his easiest. Because lightning lets you clean his clock so effectively. I mean, it just ends the battle like immediately. When he employs it, which he doesn't have to, but he usually does. See, I mean, it just shreds him. It deals so much posture damage. Done. I think the idea was he inherited Genichiro's immortality because he was conjured from Genichiro's body. That means the only boss that I haven't killed in this playthrough is his sick old variant and Emma, which are part of the Shura ending, which I didn't go for. But yeah, that was Sword Saint Isshin. You know, actually, before I end this, there's one other thing I wanted to do. Let's see, Reflection of Strength, Headless Ape, let's go. I want to see if I can do something here. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm curious now. I know Malcontent will drive his headless form crazy. But I want to try to damage his headless form, take out a health bar on it, and see what happens if I do something crazy here. This is gonna hurt. Oh, or not. I hate that attack so much. It is the worst attack. Alright, so he's gonna do something here. He's gonna call in his mate. I want to see if I can drive her mad. Can I get you to go crazy and attack him? No, I don't think I can. Unfortunate. You know, I gotta say, Headless, you have terrible taste in women. Ow. Yeah, she moves in to guard him the moment he gets hurt. It's really annoying. Fighting them both is very difficult. One of the reasons it's so difficult is they're both just so freaking fast. If they decide they're going to be somewhere on this map, it's up to them if you're going to be there too or not. You can't catch them if they don't want you to. Ow! Okay. Just die, please. I don't even know why I care to finish this fight, but I kind of do. So congrats, loser, you lost your mate again. Yeah, I'm a little bitter against him, just for that move, and the fact that he keeps using it. It's too bad. I was hoping I could turn the apes against each other. That'd be pretty funny. you. Alright. So you cannot whistle the apes into competition. Well, it's time to end this thing then. Okay, so Frozen Tears is Return, Ever Blossom is Purification, Dragon's Tears is Divine Severance. All three of them are just different endings. I'm going to go with the Ever Blossom, because I don't have that achievement yet on this computer. Which is the one where I die, but Kuro and Emma live on, and the immortality's gone. So, yeah. There we go, Purification. Alright, well... No, that was a very glitchy playthrough, all kinds of problems. I am kind of annoyed at that, because my computer runs it just fine, aside from a couple of frame drops in a few distinct locations. On the world. Memories, regrets, or obsessions left by another, harboring these innermost thoughts in the sculptor's idol, allow the wolf to alter his form. Oh, right. I forgot about that thing. Yeah, you can change how you look into certain different ways. Most of them are by doing the gauntlets of strength. There's 3 or 4 of them. And you have to do one of the 3 main endings, and a Shura ending in order to unlock all of them. And then you have to do the base 3 of them before they let you do the last one, which doesn't give you any specific reward. Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm kind of annoyed that the playthrough was as glitchy as it was on the recording, because it isn't otherwise. I blame my recording software for that, because it's the only explanation I can come up with. But I still enjoyed it. I hope someone else did at least a little bit too. So yeah, well, I guess that's it then. Hope my walkthrough helped someone. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.